What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to discuss my Falcons losing to the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football 22-17. Let's discuss it, guys. So, pretty good game, man. I was impressed with both teams. I was let down by both teams in certain aspects. I will discuss that as the video goes on about this matchup. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the loss that we had. We performed well. Knowing what the O-line situation looks like with my Falcons, I'm a little disappointed because when we brought in Kirk, a lot of the fan base, including myself, when I spoke on it, I was happy because I thought we could do something the Vikings couldn't do and keep Kirk healthy, keep him upright, and our O-line. We have a little injuries, couple guys banged up, so that's kind of hurting that. But we're getting Kirk knocked out. He's getting blindside shots. He's getting pressure constantly. Our O-line, which was supposed to be our consistent strong point, is not holding up well at all. But overall, though, I'm liking how Kirk is playing. 20 for 20, 20 for 29, one touchdown, one pick. As I said, he's under rest a whole lot, and he's playing fairly well. He's not mobile, so he can't move around a lot. But he definitely tries, and he tries his best. So I'm not mad at what Kirk is giving us. My only quick critique outside the O-line, like I said, we're banged up, so I can't critique it too much, but still find a way to keep him healthy. But my other only critique before I get into the actual game is getting Tyler Algier the ball a little bit more. I know Bijan is special. He's a monster. I love him as a Falcons fan. I truly do. One of our best players we've had in the last couple of years. Probably our best pure offensive guy we've had since Julio, prime Julio. Probably not even a problem. It's a guarantee. It is what it is. That's what it is. But I would love to get the ball in Tyler Algier's hands a little more. And we saw him towards the end a lot, and I thought he could have got the ball more. Give Bijan a rest. I know he's young. I know he's fresh in the league, but he can definitely use some rest. It's a long season. We don't want to get him banged up. But I would love to get the power game going with Algier a little bit more. But other than that, man, I'm happy with what I saw. We played well. Defense, a lot of bending, but not breaking too much. I'm not concerned with what happened with Rashee Rice. 20 receptions, 110 yards, 14 targets. He's the best receiver on the Chiefs team. Been like that since last year. I've been saying since the spring, we need a cornerback. That's why I was pushing for a Quinyon Mitchell in the draft. Another corner or the other corner, Nate Wiggins, something. I needed some help for Terrell, and we've been seeing that the last couple of weeks, since the season started. George Pickens burned us. The Eagles, Devontae Smith, I think, played the best out of him and A.J. Brown. And then you had today with Rashee Rice, who, no, they're all unstoppable in their own right, but just someone to help slow them down. But we don't really have that. Terrell got paid, but he's not looking like a shutdown corner he was a couple of years ago. But overall, man, our defense played well for the most part. Got pressure on Mahomes, but I really need more pressure. Matthew Judon he's a great addition, don't get me wrong, but we need more from everybody. Grady Jarrett, Judon, Anyamata, excuse me, Lorenzo Carter. We need more pressures. We need more sacks. And even with Judon, we're still not getting that as consistent as I would like. Our back end is playing fairly well for the most part. What's his name? Justin Simmons came in today, pick against Pat Mahomes, but fourth straight time he got a pick against Mahomes. Fourth straight games he played against them. Bates played well. Terrell played pretty solid. Now flipping over to the Chiefs team, overall, as I said before, man, they're beatable. They're not, as I keep saying, they're not my Super Bowl favorites. They're nowhere close, in my opinion. My prediction in the offseason was the Texans versus Packers. I'm going to stand on that. I feel real confident in that still. But I'm really confident the Chiefs will not get in. They're not looking good this year. Travis Kelce, yet again, another slow night. 4 catches, 30 yards, 5 targets. Now, there were some opportunities that him and Pat Mahomes could have gotten together. Just didn't happen. Pat just didn't see him. Unlike, normally he finds them, but for some reason the connection so far isn't there. As I said, Rashee Rice is the main guy for this year so far through 3 games, and he's the only guy. That's why I did a prediction video just a couple days ago on the Chiefs getting Adam Thielen from the Panthers, because they do need some help. I know Juju showed up a little bit, just 2 catches, 17 yards, 1 touchdown. It was a big touchdown. I definitely will say Xavier Worthy shut down yet again, back-to-back weeks, 2 catches, 17 yards, 3 rushes, 13 yards. Nothing really to write home about there. Carson Steele, 17 for 72 yards. Our defense, our defensive line, as I said, our front seven, they try to be aggressive. It's just not hitting home as they should. Carson Steele should not have 72 yards against us. Samaje Perine, 6 for 25. They went for almost 100. Well, they did go for 100. Steele, Perine, excuse me, and Pat Mahomes, they went for 100, a total of 128. So it was like, come on. come on, man. But as I say, a lot of bending, not breaking for our defense, so I'm not mad at that. But let's talk about the play of the game. 6 minutes into it, let's talk about the play of the game. Nick Bolton, game-saving sack, game-winning sack for the Chiefs. Heck of a play. I mean, what else can you say? I will say I'm loving our play calling. I'm loving our aggression. I was at home talking to the TV. Go for it on fourth. All those 4th downs we went 4 and 4. Go for it. If we miss, if we lose, I'm not mad at it. I just want us to go for it and be aggressive. And we are doing that. Play like we're a winning team. Play like we're an aggressive team. Play like we're a playoff contending team, which we hope to be. And I'm happy that we end up going for those things. We got 2 out of 3 4th downs, if I'm not mistaken. So we got 2 out of 4 4th downs when it really mattered. And, the ones that we needed the most, the ones that we end up not getting, the one in the red zone and also the one to close the game out. So, like I said, overall, I'm not mad at it. Pretty good win by the Chiefs. We definitely had them down the stretch. Just couldn't really get it all the way through. That 3rd and 1 call, or 3rd and 2, whatever it was, and Algier got the ball. I didn't love it. That was the only call. I was like, I didn't love it, but I understood. Like I said, I want Algier to get the ball more, so I can't complain when they do give him the ball and nothing happens. But that 4th down call, I mean, what you gonna do? Go back to Drake London and make a tough contested catch. Kyle Pitts not really getting open too much. I understand. A screenplay maybe, but I do like the call, and Nick Bolton's made a heck of a play. Now onward to the next couple games for the Falcons, 1 and 2. I'm nervous. I am very nervous because we could easily be a good 1 and 4 team. We have the Saints next, who we see are balling. They did lose today in a pretty close. I think the Saints lost. I saw the game actually. Yeah, they lost today. I saw it and reported on it, actually. I did a video on it. They lost to the Philadelphia Eagles 15-12, and that defense is humming. That defense is coming. The defense is aggressive for that Saints team. I am nervous about that game. I'm nervous for our defense as well. Rashid Shaheed, deep threat. Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara. Oh, my gosh, she's going to go crazy against our defense. So we got to come ready, got to come prepared. But then after that matchup, we have the Buccaneers. Now, they did get embarrassed today by the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix picks up his first win. But I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. We could easily be 1 and 4 by the time our 6th game comes around. So we got to split that. At least split 1 and 1 between the Saints and the Buccaneers. I would love 2 and 0, obviously, but that's going to be tough. That will be tough for us to do. And then the Chiefs, their next couple games, they have the Angels. Excuse me. It's late. They have the Los Angeles Chargers. They have them next. Herbert, will he play? That's a question mark there. They have the Saints after that. Should be a pretty good game. As I said, the defense is humming. They're coming. They're strong. They're physical. And then you have the 49ers who lost today. They blew a lead to the Rams. That is week 7. They should be healthy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the 49ers should be healthy by that point. But we'll see. We never know what may happen. But overall, man, both teams looking to be in a good spot, especially the Chiefs. They're undefeated playing the banged-up Chargers. playing the Saints after that. So we'll see what the future holds for both teams. Like I said, hopefully my Falcons can at least split the next two. Uh, I would think lose to the Saints, beat the Bucks, but shoot, in my head, in my heart, both are saying go 2-0, beat the Saints in a tough game again, and beat the Bucks in probably a pretty good game as well. Mike Evans gives us fits, but we do have help over the top, better help in Simmons and obviously Bates last year as well. We have Bates again this year, so hopefully we can have Baker some problems, give Derek Carr some problems, and win the game. Every game so far for us have been close, but the bad thing is we're 1-2 in close games. We won one, and then that was kind of lucky last week versus the Eagles, and we've lost two, one to the Steelers and one last night, one just now to the Chiefs. So good luck to both teams. Hopefully my Falcons can turn the season around. We're 1-2, not a bad 1-2, very competitive, very tough 1-2 team, but we gotta come out and win some of these close games. That's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.